Celebrating an innovation that has come to stay in Mother Stamps. The second edition of the Cultural Day celebration in Stamps Bambui, where culture meets faith, has again vibrated with flames of values showcased by the diversity of culture this day, Wednesday, February 4th, 2026. With the first phase of the celebration commencing with the sacrifice of the Mass, the seminarians during the liturgy filled the air with praises and melodies from different cultures. In his homily, the preacher called the attention of everyone to bear in mind that the Cultural Day celebration is not simply about what we wear or eat or even who we are, but over and above all, it is how a people should listen and allow the meaning of culture emerge in them.
Cultural Day, then, is not first about what we wear, not about what we dance, not about what we eat, not even about nostalgia. Those have their place. But culture, at its deepest level, is about how a people sees, how patiently a people looks, how long a people listens, how slowly a people allows meaning to emerge.
Continuing part 2 of the day's event, which took place in the seminary aula, it was accompanied by the deep display of cultural tapestry from various tribes that enveloped the day. Mindful of the fact that every seminarian comes from a culture and will one day work among a people with a distinct culture, the Cultural Day celebration is not void of its place in seminary formation.
The purpose of this Cultural Day in the seminary is to remind all of us, fathers and seminarians, about our cultural identities. It is to spur us to be able to identify with our cultural values, our cultural backgrounds, and therefore be able to identify with these backgrounds. Today we saw again so many manifestations in the hall, a sign that a lot of homework has been done from last year's celebration.
Conscious of the underground preparations that have been done by the seminarians to ensure that the day gets the honor it deserves, the impression of the celebration from the seminarians and guests is beyond what mouth alone can communicate.
And I think this goes really deep, and the impression lives in me. I cannot actually articulate in a few words. I can just say it leaves an indelible mark in me. One I will carry right into the ministry, and I would like to think that days like this should come up often, because often it's an amazing thing to go back to the culture, because everyone is a product of the culture.
It reminds me that being a seminarian or being a priest tomorrow is not being out of one's culture. It reminds me that I'm coming from somewhere, though I enter another place.
Where I come from, my tribe, there are some things that I don't actually know. But just the fact that I came here, I'm so happy because I learned many things about my culture.
As everyone retires, the prayerful wish that resounds in their minds and hearts is that the celebration of their distinct cultures may spur up a spirit of unity that is truly typical of the African culture.